Siemaneczko, witam was ponownie, z tej strony Oskariusz. Jedziemy dalej z Assassin's Creed 3. Zapraszam. Poszukiwany jestem.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Preciso ver seu bilhete.
To jest poniżej pasa. Dobra.
Preciso ver seu bilhete.
You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do it soon, please.
Bilhete, pode entrar.
Inaczej się tam można dostać?
Por favor, se virem Desmond Miles, avisem a equipe de segurança.
Everything all right, Desmond? You should really get moving. Sneaking past security should get you into the arena.
Bilhete, por favor. Certo, pode entrar.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
No chodź do mnie, gościu, chodź. Przewrócił się, głowa go rozbolała. A ty chodź do mnie. Czemu nie ma gwizdania?
Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Wykryto gracza, no i... O, jejku, jejku, jejku.
Preciso ver seu bilhete.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance
Na
is
pewno.
at the end of this concourse.
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente, Subi.
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
Hide.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
There's gotta be a way to slip past them. Aside, stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem do cadáver!
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Eu não posso! Ele sumiu! Mas ele não poderia ter ido longe.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way. Watch your back, they're onto you.
Prawo chyba.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação. Estou com fome. Que bando de fim.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito! Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra
On się nie złapie tego? Serio? To powinien się złapać
A gente se
tego.
ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo! E você aí trançando com minha
Będę tu
irmãzinha!
przejść.
Pelas minhas costas!
Você devia estar feliz por nós. Vou cuidar dela direito. Você vai ver.
Tam nie mógł wskoczyć, czemu?
Vai pra puta que te pariu!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Qual é o problema?
No ochroniarz przejdzie. Tu jest chyba wejście.
Use the catwalks to get across. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Ochroniarz, czy mi się wydaje? To tak ubrany.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Gonisz, gonisz, gościu.
The gardens, Desmond. Head to the gardens.
Do mnie się zapiecie, przecież jego mieliście łapać, nie mnie.
I fucked up, Warren. I fucked up.
No dawać. No pewnie ktoś do mnie trzeba, ja będę się patrzył może. No lej go w trąbę. Mam to.
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Ja pierdziu. Chłopie, garnij się. Masakra. O, zdrowka wpadła nawet.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Ja. No i co? Idziemy do Connora, czy najpierw podłączymy źródło? Tak to mi otworzyło poprzednie tu na dole, po lewej stronie mi otworzyło. Jest droga do niej? Tam jest, dobra, bo ją widzę. Tam jest. Lożka, jak do ciebie dojść, koleżanko? Będę? Będę nie. Tutaj coś powinno być, jakieś wejście. Nigdzie się nie złapie, nie? Tak. No jestem w punkcie wyjścia, gdzie byłem wcześniej. Tu jest coś, dobra. Chyba mamy to. Chyba to mamy. Tutaj? A gdzie ona jest? Tutaj. Znalazłem ją.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
Jeszcze jedno źródło przynajmniej będzie. Będę nie, chyba będę za duża wysokość. Mi się wydaje. I tamten piwać. Tutaj może. Gdzie? Kozi róg. No jak, skąd wyjść teraz? Tędy. Tamten przyszedłem wtedy. Kojarzę. Chyba tak. Kurczę. No. Żeby do animusa się dostać. Tędy. Wrócę, gdzie byłem. Podałem to źródło energii. Tu? Też nie. To wygląda tak samo praktycznie. No i co, jak tu? No tam przed chwilą byłem przecież. Dobrze, tego? Dobrze. To stąd przyszedłem. Tak wydaje, tak. Tu jest zejście na dół, tak jakby klatka schodowa. Tak, będzie. Panie kolego. W domu chyba. Tak. Jest. Mamy to.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Cóż mam znaleźć? Pewnie ten co.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Pewnie tak. Dobra, wracamy do Connora.
Look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Tatusiek poleci po trzecie źródło energii.
The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Ha! Nie jest ten? Miejsce, gdzie ta moja wioska jest? A tak. Nie, tu jest moja wioska. Tędy nie wejdę. Tu jest wyjście, dobra. I dużo tych uaktualnień, nowości w sklepach, tego typu rzeczy. Sprawdź warunki. Co mnie ciekawi na pewno tutaj, że będzie ta sama trofka co na PS3 była. Z tym... tą synchronizacją osi. Tu jest.
Some folks were fixing to settle on a plot not far from here. Seems a big black bear with a taste for human blood settled there first. Bring the beast down and some good people would be grateful.
No to dodatkowa misja jakaś. On tu jest, dobra. Rozumiem teraz. I on mi dał zadanie, żeby mógł do tego dostać do tego klubu łowieckiego. Ja sobie wezwę konia. Na razie tą misję główną zrobimy teraz. Jadę koniem, oni idą na nogach, to raczej mnie nie dogonią. Twój konwój. No, to No śpisz, gościu. Pompę znalazłem. Tam ciekawego? Bogaty teraz. Specjalna ściana jakaś?
Jama.
Znaleźliśmy łosia. Dobra. Łosia, to znaleźliśmy łosia. Samica łoś. Okej, to górą się przejdziemy tutaj po prostu. Nie na konia, tylko na drzewo, koleżko sympatyczny. Tam pójdziemy, będzie szybciej podejrzewam tymi drzewami. Myślę. Nie mylę. Czemu ja tu spadłem? Teraz już na pewno nie będziesz. Strasznie po tym śniegu wolno chodzi. Bobry? Bobry tam były. Dalej? Tymi drzewami tam, dobra. Jakaś droga. Znowu na ten śnieg. Teraz incognito. Coś takiego. Nie wskoczysz tutaj? No już myślałem. Nie złapię. Jest mój koń. Tego gościa, co wtedy? Co zarządzał tą armią? Amerykańską? Chyba tak. To jest ten. Waszyngton jednak.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Linie obronne mają człowieku, fale, ciała. Teraz nie będę inkognito pewnie. Ja świetnie. Będę inkognito zaraz. Z powrotem inkognito, to ciekawe.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Ojciec syna.
There was a wagon here, slowly weighed down as they loaded the supplies. Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
No i czekaj, gdzie? Tutaj coś jest.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
No łap go, chłopie. No, mam cię.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Rozkazuję i tyle. Koniec. Konia wezwę. To ja będę na pieszo chodził. Mam konia. Ja będę na pieszo chodził, jak mam konia. Później to czekaj.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye.
Jeszcze jakieś warunki dodatkowe? Nie. Chodź się w wozie podczas podążania za konwojem.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fighting serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a fool notion.
Tak nie miało być, moi drodzy, tak nie miało być. Raz jestem inkognito, raz wrogowie mnie wykrywają, to już w ogóle nie wiem co.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church, please, and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a fool notion breaks my heart.
I ten śpi, dobra. Coś tu będzie po drodze jeszcze? Wszystko? I elegancko.
Me when you hear what he's got planned.
Jest gość, właśnie.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. With a steal from the Yank camp itself. Valley Forge. That's right. You sure about this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure.
Ilu załatwiłem?
I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Ktoś jest następny.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are you?
Not yet.
O ty chybańco.
Once you've dealt with these louts,
No
meet
dawaj.
me in New York. What? You mean to just leave? Now? If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together. Unbelievable.
No dawaj. Trzeba chłopaków przeszukiwać, nie? Cały no, człowieku. Same dobroci u nich. To trzeba. A gdzie jest kolejny ten? No będę. Witamy. Trochę szybciej jedzie jednak. Ten X naciśniesz. Akceptuj. Miesiąc później, miesiąc minął. Nie doczytało tutaj? O co chodzi? Nie rozumiem nic z tego.
Anything. We'll take anything you can offer us. These two chase us and beat us when they can. You could throw them away. We could take just enough to fill our bellies for the night. Too many eyes.
I kupców mówisz? Gdzie trzeci kupiec? Nie widzę takiego kupca. Nie widzę. Tyk. To dwóch. Ten trzeci nie miał czerwonego kółeczka nad głową. Nie wydaje przynajmniej. Nie dla kogo?
Anything. We'll take anything you can offer us. Beat us for begging. Just distract them for a moment, and we'll take what we need. Still too close. Go no further.
A że w 3 miejscach o to chodzi chyba. No rozumiem już. Nie chodzi o ilość kupców, o ilość miejsc chodzi, w którym są kupcy.
Back off. These are my blankets.
Why you gotta go off and do that? Blankets ain't cheap.
This blanket has the pox in it. You need to see a doctor as soon as possible.
Ah, hell.
A, on robi tę misję od razu, dlatego, dobra, rozumiem. Było, tak. A nie przeskoczył tą przeszkodę. No dobra. Nie mam jechać w ogóle. Nie mam szybszej podróży tam? No jest. No widzisz? Jest szybka podróż, to czemu ja się tak pierdzielę z tym? I tam będzie? Tam Kenway. Ale go nie ma. Nikt. Niewidzialny.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Jakieś wyścigi z nim robię, czy co? No i ćwicz gościu.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Schodzi, się zdecyduje gościu. To jest.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Pozwól być zauważono podczas kradzieży stroju najemnika. Już mnie zauważono, cholercie. Ja się pierwszy Stasiu. No co, pierwszy siedzi? Nieźle. Gdzie on się chowa? W tym powietrzu. No okej, można i tak. Ten się w powietrze schował.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
Chciało się leśnych owoców. Dobre. Dobre. Benjaminowi Czerczowi. Pewnie nasze drogi się rozejdą.
Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Zdenerwował. Honor. Co tu się stało? Kasie. Dźwięki są dobre. ale obraz stoi w miejscu. Znowu to, co wczoraj się dzieje, nie? Przedwczoraj. Wyłączyć grę. No niestety. Gra się kliczowała. No nic, trudno. Będę za jakiś czas